Organizations whose responsibility is to protect the rights of children have formulated a draft policy that will be presented to the government to deal with people who abuse and violate children. The document follows a 2-day conference on the state of the nation's children in terms of their education, well-being, and protection.
Our main purpose or the goal that we're looking at is to in fact improve the child protection system. As you know, we had a session yesterday that looked at the stakeholders, the duty bearers, those that are in fact responsible for protecting our children. At the end of the day, we came up with various entities that will in fact help us to draft up an action plan. It's going to be known as the Child Protection Action Plan. That plan will include timelines by the entities that are responsible for implementing them. At the end of the drafting of that action plan, we are looking at presenting it to the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition within a declaration or resolution to in fact show their commitment to this entire process.
Executive Director of the National Committee for Families and Children, Pearl Stewart, told Love News that for too long decisions have been made affecting children, but without their inputs. Today, they were given a chance to speak their minds, and we got some of those thoughts.
Because they would just teach you the basic in school, and here I learned the specific needs a child wants, and all the different wants and needs, and the rights that our children have.
What will that do for you now, going back to school?
It would definitely put me a step further than the regular students that is not here.
If we do not use our rights, a lot of things that can happen to us, so we have to learn about our rights so that we know when to use it and what people can and cannot do to you.
All children should have a rights and choose for their own self and don't be afraid to speak.
I would like to see a change in the abuse of children and the neglect. And I want to see a change that those mothers who are not caring about their children to really care. Because some children...
You have fathers as well.
Fathers too. And the fathers have got to stop beating their children. Because the mother and the mothers too. Because the children, they can pick it up and think that it's a normal thing to do.
But while even children who live with family and have a normal life can still find themselves in precarious situations, imagine how much worse it is for children who live in children's homes. Most come from broken families or have already been subjected to unforgiving conditions. Jessica Lopez currently lives at the Dorothy Menzies Child Care Center, but her past ordeals, whatever they may have been, have not stopped this Trinity Methodist student from having a much more positive outlook. But her wishes lie in the hands of the powers that be.
I would like the government to help in the institution to help more to the children to get adopted and to go somewhere and spend time with their family, because it's they always stay trapped in the home and they have nowhere to go. I don't have my families around, and with more kids, and I don't really feel comfortable around them because it's not like home. There's nowhere else like home sweet home.
Reporting for Love News, I am Marian Ali.